You can hear me and you can see me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can. Okay, and the music should be completely fine as well, so we're good to go. The only problem is you cannot actually see the screen that I'm gonna show you guys, so I'll just do that right now. I changed that because I changed the browser, but yeah, I'm kind of going back to that. Alright, so we should be all good now. Alright, now we should be able to go to the update details. So yo Ron, how's it going, man? Yeah, I'm late, I know, it's okay, it's okay. I actually forgot that this was ongoing, but apart from that I also had stuff to take care of. Handyman checking the water problem as well, so yeah, lots of stuff to do. And this was another day off that just went and got wasted for me because of that issue that's been going on for months now. So yay, hopefully this was it, and there's a lot of hope that that would be it. I'll switch this light on. Sorry, it's kind of too dark now, so I hope this was better. I think this is better, yeah. It's a little bit annoying because it's kind of flickering because I think it broke, but yeah, till I fix it I'll have to kind of bear with it. Anyway, thank you very much for joining, guys. How's it going? How's everybody? How are you doing? Let's go ahead. Do we do the thing? Do we do the thing that every singer does and we take this off and just start speaking? I'm not gonna do that, but anyway, I was just kidding. Greetings, agents. This is 3M Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. Should we do the deep voice? It's gonna hurt me, but I think we should do the deep voice. So, greetings, agents. This is CF Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. Powerful heroes have gathered in one place with the goal of ensuring peace in the galaxy by preventing major threats in advance. We introduce the February update in celebration of the addition of the Annihilators theme. That's pretty good, huh? Alright. Gladiator, the possessor of supernatural physical abilities that can survive any harsh situation, has received Tier 3 and Tier 4 advancement. Okay, they're seriously messing with us at this point. They're doing 2 Tier 4s per update. So that's annoying. Battery Bill, who wields, is most likely what they meant to say, or who will wield. Okay, sorry, that's a bit of a bad expression to use. He will wield, will. That's not really well thought out, let's say. But anyway, he will wield the Twilight Sword without hesitation to protect everyone in need. Has also received Tier 4 advancement. Also, Quasar, Wendell Wan, has been reborn as the guardian of the universe after obtaining the quantum bands. An icon recognized as the greatest space knight of Gladiator, have joined Marvel Future Fight as new heroes. Yeah, that's in plural, right? So that's new heroes. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Hopefully they're easy to get. Furthermore,
Furthermore, check out the various improvements of this update, which include the improvement of the 7-day check-in rewards to strongly support the growth of new agents, the addition of the support system for quick tier 4 advancement, and much more.
Okay. Wow, that's very loud.
2 new heroes.
Okay, it's a bit better, but I'm a bit further away that way.
Okay, so 2 new heroes. Check out the abilities of Quasar. Wendell Vaughn,
modern. He really looks like Homelander, which I love. That's gonna be tricky to tell them apart.
Who can freely wield his power through the quantum bands. And Icon, equipped with advanced galactic technology from
Galador. That wasn't even Gladiator. Why am I doing that? It's Galador. Okay, I don't even know who Galador is. But anyway, so he's a superhero human male character. So he's gonna be a bio character, and he's gonna be on the token shop. Okay, I hope that's actually easy to get. Obviously it should be, I think. So that's pretty good. Anyway, the leadership skill. He will have a 40% increase in health. Wow. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm gonna actually talk like normal now. So his leadership will apply to Annihilator allies only. So that's 40% increase of HP. And when debuffed, he will remove all debuffs for those specific characters only. Tier 2 passive will increase guaranteed dodge rate by 30%, increase skill damage by 45%, and bonus damage by 40%. Passive, that's a self passive, by the way. 15% increase of energy attack, super armor, increase all defense by 40%, and damage received will be decreased by 30%. That's pretty nice. First skill will just have damage. Second skill will be snare. We'll be applying snare and paralysis, which ignores immunity, and it will have immunity for 3 seconds and just damage. The third skill will deal fracture, will heal by 15%, will have immunity for a second, and then it will have damage reflection of 40% of damage received, regardless of the character's or the attacker's evasion. So I guess dodges and stuff like that. And then there's the fourth skill, which will have stun, silence, and then a 33% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, invincibility effects for 7 seconds. He will also be invincible for 5 seconds and have a buff of 50% to his attacks for 7 seconds. The fifth skill will have a 40% chance of missing attacks, incapacitation, paralysis again, and all defense down by 10%, stackable to 50%, ignoring immunity. The skill will also heal him by 20% and also increase his attack and defense by 50%, all speed by 1, and critical rate by 20. That's quite a lot. Now we get to the next character, who is actually a free character. Oh, look at that. Claps all around. So we have Icon, who's going to be a speed superhero, alien female. Okay, I didn't know that was a girl. I would have expected them to put them on other, but I don't know how Icon works. Maybe that's just a costume. I really have no clue. I don't know them. Sorry. But that's a free character. That's nice, man. Hold on to your bios, because you can just straight up bio upgrade her. Get it? Kind of makes sense. Anyway, the leadership will increase critical rate by 8% to all allies. The tier 2 passive will give her a 35% increase of all energy attack, and increase skill damage by 35% and bonus damage by 35%. It will also increase damage dealt to enemies with 40% or lower by 100%. Double the damage for any enemy that's under 40%. That's pretty good, kind of like the Iron Man skill on the uniform. So the passive will reflect 35% of energy damage received, up to 50% of her health. That was the same for him as well, by the way, up to 50% of his health, because I didn't mention that. It will also decrease damage received by 25%. The first skill will have damage, second skill will have stun and incapacitation, the third skill will be a counterattack skill, which kind of sucks, and ignore iframe, which will apply stun, incapacitation, paralysis, which ignores immunity, and it will give her super armor, all defense increased by 40%, immunity for 5 seconds, all attack increased by 65%, all defense by 50, all speed by 5. Okay, pretty good stuff. The fourth skill will deal fracture, paralysis, ignoring immunity, and will decrease all defense by 5%, stackable to 50%. It will also heal her by 25%, increase all attack and defense by 65%, all speed by 5, critical rate by 45. That's pretty good. Last skill will be the fifth skill will deal bleed, silence, and paralysis, ignoring immunity. It will give her invincibility for 3 seconds and a mini proc of 100% for 1 attack. So that's pretty good. We have 2 new uniforms. So
2 new uniforms have been added in celebration of the Annihilators themed update. Check out the abilities of Better Ray Bill and Gladiator.
Nice. So he's going to be obviously superhero universal 1050 uniform, by the way. The uniform will change a couple of passives and increase all the... Actually, this applies to all alien allies. It will increase damage dealt to super villains by 35%. He becomes support. Nice. Also, his leadership will change to increase fire damage by 60%. Wait, he's getting fire damage now? Oh god. At least I'm actually happy because I do have a judgment. I kind of like that he got a I have like 2 judgments on my inventory. I just want to get a rage for Gladiator. That's the only thing that I'm going to be missing out on, but that's fine. So his leadership will increase fire damage by 60%. That's pretty good. The Tier 2 passive will ignore dodge by 20% and increase fire damage by 55%. That's even better for him. The first skill will deal burn. The second skill will deal burn and stun. The third skill will deal burn, bleed, and paralysis, which ignores immunity. It will give him a heal of 30% and all attack and all defense increase by 60%, all speed by 6%, and critical rate by 40%. The fourth skill will deal burn, shock, and all defense down by 8%, stackable to 50%, ignoring immunity. He will get immunity for 6 seconds and increase all attacks by 60% for 7 seconds. That's pretty good. The fifth skill will deal burn, fracture, and it gives him invincibility for 5 seconds, and then basically a mini proc of 100%. That's pretty good. That's been the theme of this whole video. I'm just like, that's pretty good, that's pretty good. I'm liking the uniform, man. It's pretty good stuff. And the new characters were really fun as well. They looked okay. No damage accumulation on him though. Let's not forget, no damage accumulation on him. Maybe he has it on the Transcended, on the Awakened skill, I don't remember, but no damage accumulation on him. That's kind of sussy-wussy. Baka. That's gonna be an expensive uniform for Gladiator, by the way, but we're not getting a lot of uniforms, so that's kind of balanced. Gladiator, Thanos, the Infinity Revelation. So what the hell is this, and why does he look like Thanos? Now that I actually read the name, now I noticed. Yeah, but it's gonna be a 1500 crystal uniform, so it's a bit pricey, but we only get 2 uniforms as far as I can see, so that's pretty good. It changes a lot of the passives. It will increase chain hit damage by 15% when attacking. It will ignore dodge by 35%. And now we get to the actual uniform. So leadership will increase all attacks by 60% to all allies. I think it was like that. Maybe they increased the percentage a little bit, so I guess that's the only difference. The tier 2 passive. When health is below 99%, he will heal by 5% each second. And also when his HP is below 40%, he will heal by half of his health, so that's pretty good. Imperial Guard armor, this is the passive. So the passive will give him super armor. It will increase defense by 40%, increase skill damage by 50%, and bonus damage by 45%, and decrease damage received by 40%. The first skill will deal chill, and then the second will deal burn. The third skill will deal burn, stun, and snare. And it will also give it basically will apply or give him a shield of 10 hits for 7 seconds. All attack increased by 50%. All defense increased by 30, and all speed by 1. The fourth will deal burn, stun, fracture, paralysis, ignoring immunity. It will give him 100% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, and invincibility effects for 6 seconds. That's pretty scary, isn't it? 100% chance on a normal skill. It will also increase all attack and defense by 50%, all speed by 1, and critical rate by 40%. The last skill, which is the fifth, will deal paralysis, ignoring immunity, decrease all defense by 10%, stackable to 60%, ignoring immunity, giving him a heal of 20%, and then immunity for 6 seconds, and lastly, mini proc of 100%. So both of them are not getting any damage accumulation, so that's a bit annoying. And also, this guy does apply some elemental type of effects, but his damage is still physical attack or physical damage, so you can't put a judgment on him, sadly. If I could, that would be great, because as I said, I have 2 in my inventory, so that sucks. Anyway, let's get to
Beta Ray Bill's Tier 4. Tier 4 advancement has been added to Beta Ray Bill, the warrior who protects the people with his strength and courage.
Alright, good stuff. So when the striker skill is used, he will accumulate 10% of pure mind, poison, lightning, chill, flame damage when attacking, at most 100%, and will increase mind, poison, lightning, chill, flame damage by 6% per 10% accumulated element damage. Okay, are they planning to give him weird like elemental type attacks in the future, and they aren't sure what they might give him later on, so they're just pretty much stating that he will do that for any kind of effect? That's the only thing that I'm guessing. I don't know, I don't get it, it's kind of weird. Let's go to Gladiators, Tier 3 and Tier 4. Interesting. So check out the Tier 3 skill for Gladiator, acclaimed by heroes across the entire universe for its mighty power. So he will deal Fracture, Paralysis ignoring immunity, Ignore Dodge by 80%, Invincibility, and increase to all attacks by 50%, and all defense by 30%, all speed by 1. Pretty bad Tier 3 effect. I would have been okay with this if he had damage accumulation. Usually characters that have damage accumulation get this type of basic Tier 3 effect. Let's get to actually seeing his Tier 3 skill. Looks amazing, by the way. I can't hate it at all. Also, Tier 4 advancement has been added to Gladiator, the possessor of unwavering determination to the battlefield and unmatched strength against anyone. By the way, be careful, do not do your wall boss clears. You're gonna be sad. I'll be careful not to do that as well, so yeah. Anyway, I'll be careful not to do that, because actually, Madeline is about to break her potential, and I can finally level 80 her, but I just will wait for the game to update, and I'll do the same for both her and Gladiator, and well, at that point, even Beta Ray Bill. So his Tier 4 skill, when Striker skill is used, his physical attack will increase by 40% every 1 second, up to 160%. So that's in 4 seconds, you get his max effect, and this is gonna stay for like 10 seconds, so you enjoy the full potential for like 6 seconds. Okay, I guess it's okay. Now we get Quasar, Icon, Potential Awakening and Transcendence. Only 2? Okay. Through the February update, Quasar and Icon will acquire Potential Awakening and Transcendence. Pretty weird update, I gotta say. So he will deal burn. Critical rate will increase by 35%, same for critical damage. He will ignore dodge by 70%, invincibility for 8 seconds, remove all debuffs for 7 seconds, mini proc of 50% of attack, and then basically buff to attack and defense by 25%. Now we have Icon, who will deal burn, and then critical rate and critical damage will increase by 35%. Dodge will be ignored by 70%. She will actually have a 70% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, and invincibility effects. She will also get invincibility for 8 seconds, remove all debuffs for 7 seconds, increase all attack and defense by 25%. Let's go ahead and check it. This is gonna be from Quasar's perspective right here. Lots of action, I guess. Bit of a bit chaotic, let's say, but it's good fun. Let's see it from her point of view. It looks like it's kind of similar, so not a huge difference, but it's a good looking one. So why would you change it up? Now we are going to talk about the
New 7-day check-in reward improvement. To effectively counter the growing number of formidable enemies, the SHIELD headquarters has decided to significantly enhance the support for new agents joining the battlefield. Acquire various types of heroes and powerful comic cards and utilize them strategically in each situation. Let's see. Whoa! What? Yo, we're getting I hope we're getting Quasar for free. We're gonna have a 7-day check-in event, which I should actually let my my friend know about, because essentially you're getting, on the first day you're getting a tier 2 selector, pretty nice, right? And then on the second day you're getting tier 3 Iron Man immediately, and then you have Transcended Spider-Gwen on the third, tier 3 Loki on the fourth day, you have Transcended Moon Knight on day 5, and then day 6 you get a 6-star premium character. So maybe you can use this on Quasar. I don't know. I could just wait, get him for free, and then Mega Tier 2 him. Pretty easy. And then on day 7 you get 2 Doctor Strange themed comic cards. Doctor Strange 2018 number 10 and Doctor Strange Damnation 2018 number 4. You guys can let me know if these cards are any good, by the way, but this is actually great because I think I don't have either one. Powerful comic cards with an additional pierce damage increase option will be available when checking in until day 7. Okay. Okay. For agents who have already claimed the existing new 7-day check-in rewards before the update, the newly updated will not be available? What? So that means my friend can't even get this? What the hell? That's annoying. This is from players that are going to be new from this point on. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, that's okay. I'm going to tell him to log in just in case. Maybe he does get them. If not, it's fine. Distribution of 4 powerful heroes to support all agents who actively contribute to maintaining peace across the universe. Heroes will be joining during the period announced below. Make sure to log in during this period to meet these powerful heroes. Okay, so why are they separated into different weeks instead of the days? That's weird. I don't get this system. It's kind of weird, but yeah, just log in if you're new. New tier 4 upgrade support challenges, progressive missions. Various systems supporting the growth of heroes have been added to assist agents in accessing high-level game modes. Tier 4 upgrade support missions. The system helps support hero growth to be easier by reducing the amount of materials required for equipment enhancements and advancement of the selected hero. The conditions and materials eligible for the discount are as follows. So, unlock conditions. You need to clear null stage 1. Okay. Discount targets. Native tier 1 heroes available for tier 4 advancement. At tier 3 potential transcended and getting them to 25 and above. For the gears, discounted materials, CCF, Carbonadium, Solofaltine, Live Seed, 4 types of books of the Vishanti necessary for advancement will only be discounted in the initial mission 1 discount. Mission 1, initial mission, clear all stage 1. 40% off equipment and enhancement materials. Is this a sale? What? Is this a sale or what? No, I think it's just gonna be a cost decrease. So basically, equipment enhancement, character advancement, and books required will have a less. You'll need less. Please give away free crystals. Please give me free money. And then yeah, you'll need less books. And then mission 2, own 1 tier 4 character, 25% off in equipment enhancement materials, 25% off character advancement materials. Mission 3, own 3 tier 4 characters, 25% off in, equipment enhancement materials, 25% off character advancement materials. Own 5 tier 4 characters, 25% off equipment enhancement materials, 25% off character advancement materials.
own 7 tier 4 characters, another 25% off equipment enhancement materials, 25% off character advancement materials. So I don't know, does this mean that this is basically what you're getting if you have 1 tier 4 and later? Or like, I don't get it. Like, if you have no tier 4s, you get all these benefits, and then if you have 1 tier 4 or more, you get the same, which is weird because the numbers are the same. They probably meant for the numbers to be different, and I'm guessing the more characters you have at tier 4, the less discounted the materials will be, which should make sense because this is for beginners. So while they're beginners, they get benefits. While they're not beginners anymore, they don't, because at that point, basically, they just change the economy for everyone, and everybody's getting, discounts. I don't know. I might be wrong. Maybe it gets super easy. I don't get it. But anyway, I think you go here on the team selection, you choose a tier 4 that you want to actually, or a character that you want a tier 4, and all the upgrades and stuff are pretty cheap. So challenges, progressive missions. The progressive missions where material acquisition buff effect helpful for hero growth can be acquired upon checking in on the next day after completing all given missions has been added. Utilize the buff given as a progressive mission reward to require bonus materials. So you do this challenge, which is clear world boss 1 time, and you get a buff to the amount of materials that you get. Unlocks upon owning 15 or more tier 3 level 70 25% characters. Missions will be available once mission reset after meeting the unlock conditions. Interesting. So the more you have, so for players who played before or played for a while, we should be able to use this. Please refer to the table below for the unlock conditions for each mission. Okay, interesting stuff. Let's see. Clear world boss. World boss. Tier 2 growth materials will have a 15% gain increase. If you have 15 heroes at tier 2, 6 star, 6 minus 3, level 60, 20 on the gears, the tier 3 growth materials will have a 15% gain increase. Okay, and then if you have 15 characters that are tier 3, 6 star mastery, level 70, but gears 25, the tier 4 growth materials will have a 15% gain increase. And then it has another mission, which is to clear Giant Boss Raid. And if you own 15 heroes at tier 3, 6 star mastery, level 70, 25 gears, the tier 4 growth materials will have a 20% gain increase from Giant Boss Raid. And the tier 4 growth materials 10% daily maximum gain increase, again for Giant Boss Raid. So that's interesting. I think the first time you don't get much, you just do the mission, and the next day you get all of these buffs or advancements. So that's pretty good. Everybody's getting a little bit more materials, so that's great. New team up collection. Oh, this is fun. So the heroes of the Guardians of the Galaxy have formed a team to uphold order in the universe. Acquire skills helpful for battle by completing all given missions. The characters that are going to be on this list are going to be Groot, Drax, Adam Warlock, Nova, Richard Rider, Rocket Raccoon, Star-Lord, Beta Ray Bill, Quasar, Wendell Vaughn, Gamora, Mantis, and Phyla-Vell. Okay, good stuff. Let's see the new artifacts. Exclusive passive skill artifacts for Quasar, Wendell Vaughn, Icon, Beta Ray Bill, and Gladiator will be added after the February update. I'm gonna just call him Homelander, I guess, because that's way funnier for me, so I don't know. So his artifact will increase, or this will actually apply to Annihilator allies. It will increase non-boss enemy damage decrease by 15%, and an additional 0.3% of total instinct up to 20%. It will ignore, I didn't read that right. So basically any character that's not a boss will deal less damage to you, which is okay, I guess. Now we have the one for Icon. She will, so when she is below 40% in health, she will heal by 60% and an additional 0.3% of total instinct up to 200%, and increase max HP by 60% and an additional 0.1% of total instinct up to 200%, which is basically the effect that I forgot who it was that got it first. It was from the I forgot his name. It was from that team of the movie that everybody forgot about because it was bad. So it makes sense that I forgot him. Okay, that's fine. The guy that they killed in the movie. Cool stuff. So we have the one for Battery Bill, who will increase all attacks by 25% and an additional of 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%. And lastly, the one for Gladiator, who will increase basic damage dealt to supervillain faction by 20% and an additional of 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%, and decrease damage received by supervillains by 20% and an additional of 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%. Man, that's hard to say really fast. We will have the Future Pass, which gives us a which gives us a couple of icons that we'll see later. So the $10 one gives us the one for Homelander. The $30 one gives us the one for. Thank you for the follow, yo, bro. How's it going? Cap John, thank you very much. Thank you very much, man. As you can see, you can actually chat, and all of that will actually appear on the video. It's just a bit stupid that I haven't popped out the chat, and I need to turn my head so far backwards that it's weird. Let me just go ahead and do that right now so I can see it much easier. All right, how's it going, man? Thank you very much for being here, by the way. Hope you enjoy it. We're almost done though, but that's pretty good. Yo, Vidya, it's been so long, man. Thank you very much for joining as well. How's it going? How's it going? Also, Cap John, F. I forgot about the F. Thanks for being here, man. You can join Discord, by the way, as well. If you want to find that, I don't know if I've put it on Twitch or not, but you can just find me on YouTube. You do have my YouTube name there, Julio Zed. And you find me on YouTube, you will have my Discord everywhere there. Oswald, oh, what's up? Are you more of a PvE or PvP player? What modes do you main? Hell yeah, bro, that's a good question. PvE forever. I do not play PvP on this game because it's stupid. You're not ever gonna have a fair fight. But thank you very much for joining. I've never really seen you before, so welcome. If you want to be on Discord, that would be great. You will always know when I go live. I go live every week to stream Shadowland, and then maybe if I have time, I stream some other stuff, maybe other games. So hope you enjoy your time, and let's continue here. So new special icons that will represent you have been added. Collect. Oh, let's do this. Sorry. I'm here all the time. True. Let's do this. Okay.
New special.
I lost it now. I don't even remember how I did that. Thanks, my friend. Hell yeah, man. Just don't forget, join Discord. It's going to be easier than relying on Twitch's notification system. But thanks for being here.
So new special icons that will represent you have been added. Collect 2 new icons as Future Pass rewards.
For the information. Hell yeah, man.
One is the one is an Otherworld battle reward, and one from the upcoming event.
All right, so we basically will get the GIF. I'm gonna call them gifts, okay, because they're literally gifts. You're basically spending money for gifts, okay. You can just right click this and be like, oh, save this GIF. Oh, look at this, I saved it. Wow, amazing. $10 for free, or 30 if you're stupid, or 40 if you got both. So of course, I mean, you have to spend 40 for the second one because you can't get the mythic unless you get the other one as well. Either way, you get better Ray Bill on the expensive one. You get this X GIF for the Otherworld rewards, and then you get a Gladiator one for the event, which I would say don't do that because it would be stupid. You can actually get the Mega Tier 2 ticket instead and be ready for the next update. And also you'll get the bios for Quasar there. What character will be tier 4 mid-month, Ronin or Silver Surfer? I'm going for Silver Surfer. He'll get a uniform at some point with the Fantastic Four movie who will make him a girl, so that's gonna be fun. Ha. I don't know about Ronin, but I would love it if it's Ronin, because he hasn't gotten a uniform in a really long time. I would love that.
Other improvements and changes. The reward acquisition method of the following game modes has been improved. Dimension Mission, a feature to claim all the contribution rewards at once, has been added.
Amazing. This is great if you actually have problems with inventory, because you can get a couple of the rewards and then your inventory is full. You clear a bit of storage and then it's like get a couple more and it's full again. But if you get them all at the same time, it will give you the rewards if you have enough space and not bother you again, right? So that's pretty good. And then you have Dispatch Mission. A Dispatch Mission claim all the rewards button has been added. Oh my god, I never even thought about doing that, because that's actually so freaking smart. And I'm stupid. Agree about Ronan. We need more universal mayor supports. Nice that Better Bill is support now too. Oh, hell yeah. Better Bill had a lot of supportive freaking, abilities. So that was amazing. Alliance Battle. A striker support attack on-off feature has been added. What? So it's like if you want a striker to appear or not, which I'm not exactly sure how that would be beneficial. I get it for times when you actually need them to strike with silence, maybe. Like there's a team that you know the striker will only be one of the other characters. I don't know. What is this for, guys? Anyone can tell me? I have no clue. Please let me know. The portrait border effects remaining when using a tier 4 skill in certain game modes has been fixed. Good stuff, I guess. I've never really... A lot of these you might have actually come across, and other ones you might have not. So I guess it's good if they do fix issues, even if you've never really seen that happening. So the Annihilator's ability has been added. Added at the hero, my team, all abilities. The Annihilators has been added as a hero ability for Better Bill, Silver Surfer, and Ronan. Oh, that's where you get that question from. Okay, good question, man. Holy hell. One of Gladiator's abilities, fast movement, has been changed to Annihilators. Okay, good stuff, I guess. Game error fixes. Oh, that's a lot. The tier 2 passive effect of Rogue not being applied at the skill icon tooltip when breaking through Surtur's weakness in Alliance Battle Legend has been fixed. Oh, were we not getting the extra 40% of the CDP effect and the duration? Nice. If that's the case, my score will go way higher, because I was feeling kind of weird about Rogue's performance. So if that's the case, amazing. Just saying. The screen navigating to a game mode that has not been entered after meeting specific conditions has been fixed. Good stuff. The Challenger support effect and support office resetting at certain situations in Timeline Battle Challenger League has been fixed. Okay. The additional average score reward, agent tokens now being distributed at certain situations in World Event has been fixed. The World Event menu being displayed outside of the event schedule after a certain amount of time upon logging in has been fixed. The enemies not appearing in Dispatch Mission Stage 9-5 when Loki moves to a specific location during autoplay has been fixed. And the Epic Quest, The Fate of Mankind story theme name has been fixed. Before, new role. After, not an act. We will return with various content improvements, so please stay tuned. Thank you. I think when you try swap to another character when roar cancelling, but you can't because you are striking, it's super annoying. Love the challenge. Love the change. Oh yeah, that's true. That's amazing. That's a good point. Okay, so that's good for that kind of reason, but then you want to switch that on if you have a team where you're relying on a striker actually applying the roar cancel. Good stuff, good catch as well, and also really good change. That's actually amazing. That's gonna make Alliance Battle much easier, and I think that was only on Alliance Battle, so that's okay. We'll see what the difference is if we're losing out on a lot of damage. I don't think strikers deal a lot of damage anyway, so how are you doing in the game? All good. I actually have to run as well, by the way, guys. I am level 157 on Future Fight. Are you talking about the... Let me show you. Let me just switch, because we're done with that. Let me show you. When you say you're a level 145, do you mean this one here, the agent level? I'm 405, but I don't think that's really important. You should really not care about this, because this will go up as you play. Don't worry. Captain John, I think. Is it Captain John or just John? Cap John. I don't know, man. You tell me. I'm not doing good tier 4 character wise, but I guess they're kind of decreasing the cost of tier 4 up, level ups, and increasing the chances of getting some tier 4 materials. So we're gonna be doing a bit better. The only one that I'm kind of not done with is just Madeline, who is still waiting on her potential to be unlocked. So that sucks. Anyway, guys, I love you all for joining, and thank you very much for the new people. Charlie, I don't think I've seen you before. Cap John, of course. I'm new on Twitch. I haven't really been streaming in a long time. How many days have you been playing Future Fight? Basically, as long as the game has existed, apart from the first year. So basically now I think it's like 8 years? Is that 8 years? I think it is. But yeah. Catch me on Discord, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Again, on Twitch, I will maybe, if Cap is still here, I can maybe try to share the invite code for my Discord, and maybe that's gonna be nice and easy for everybody. Maybe having a mod would be nice here, huh? So they could just share stuff whenever I would say, oh, somebody, the mod, please share my link. That's thanks, super fun. Hell yeah, man. Our Shadowland streams are also very, very fun because I get to talk a lot more and to chat a lot more compared to what we get when I'm actually reading all the patch notes. So yeah, both of you or all of you guys who are new, thank you very much for being here. It was a lot of fun. I do see that there's a lot more people on Twitch as well that aren't really speaking. So all of you guys, if you can, join on Discord and say hello. I will say hello back. Yeah, after the update, we can also check them out and see how fun they are. I'll try to get as many of them upgraded as possible. I play kind of as a free-to-play, so I only get like Stark Stash, and I try to keep things as free-to-play as possible. So that's gonna be good. Apart from like paid uniforms, I do get those. So that could be pretty good feedback for you guys as well. I can tell you what to get, what to not get. Be on Discord, and let's have fun there. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. I will see you next time. Deadpool 3, it's gonna be on July. Amazing, man. I can't wait. I'm actually excited. Hopefully we get a uniform for Wolverine for that movie as well. But yeah, thank you very much. Whoever joined right now on Discord, behold the black star. I'm guessing that's Cap, or it could be somebody else. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll be out now. I gotta go. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye. It's gonna end in a second. So say your last words, baby. They're gonna be right now.